Alright, fellas, so what's going on, fellas, ladies and gentlemen? My name is James IZ, and you truly have no clue what we content creators go through, because I don't know, for whatever reason, I just went through a fit of anger, and yet now I'm recording this video here for YouTube. This video is about people on TikTok who are venting about the inflation in migrants in New York City, and yeah, so I found a little TikTok compilation of people complaining about that whole on like that whole situation. Like I do think it's really absurd on how the state of New York is just kicking out kids out of their own schools just to let in illegals in there for some reason. I don't really like, really, seriously, like you're jeopardizing the future of this country for the now.
Take a look at this. You need to share this with your friends. You need to follow me here on TikTok, because I left my job in the mainstream media to break it down and keep it real with all of you.
Yeah, nah, he does seem like the type of guy that would be, you know, in the mainstream media. Like, you know, like he has that professionalism look.
New York City high school students have been forced into remote learning as 2,000 illegal migrants sheltered in a school instead. So these migrants, these illegal migrants, they were staying at a local park. They had a illegal migrant.
Yeah, I just explained it. Yeah, no, like they kicked out the students and like they put them into remote learning, even though that doesn't really educate people or that doesn't really help. Just sitting on your ass at home and going to school on your computer. Yeah, nah, that doesn't work at all. Like you need, like, nah, like you need to do like the in-person learning. If it's not the in-person learning, then it's all downhill from there. Okay.
I have put on the construction vest because I'm not even asking permission.
Okay, so watch me sneak it to an undercover migrant shelter in NYC. Okay.
We're right into this place where they're holding everyone up here.
What?
So they converted the church and closed the public and only open to nonsense. Okay, wait. So like they're really trying to do this behind people's back and like not trying to like get like the media to cover this. Cause like they really closed off that part of the city. They don't even allow their own citizens to go through that whole part, and they're really trying to hide this. I don't like what? What for? Like why are you trying to hide it? I'm confused. Like what? Why's my tongue blue? I drink a blue fucking Gatorade today. God, stay on topic.
Alright, we're at the Row, New York City, which is the Migrant Hotel, which was the NYPD said it once a very nice place. It's being trashed by the migrants. They're throwing away the food. They're saying it's not good enough. They're demanding not to leave the hotels. A near riot almost happened.
How entitled do you have to truly be that you entered into someone else's country and they let you in with open arms and try to take care of you, and then you like, what, like the food isn't up to your standard, and then like you want to spit in the face that it tries to help you?
One of the hotels here, you can see that
they really want to, like, bro, they gave you housing and food and you spit in their face.
The scooters, they're saying up to half of them, in their opinion, are stolen property. This is an absolute it's a disaster. As Americans, citizens, New Yorkers, Mayor Adams has them in filthy shelters, living in violent shelters, filthy streets with rats. As the migrants.
Well, that's just like the lower income parts of like the city of New York City, so that's just standard and normal, to be honest with you.
Are selling watches that look to be stolen property.
Yep.
Keychains. When the robbery down the street happened from the man's store, he was robbed of keychains. A lady from El Salvador was trying to sell me keychains while she was highly.
Why was I smiling at that? Bro, I understand. Listen. I know that it's like, listen, I know that like it's not funny, but it just sounds like even if this wasn't happening, that just sounds like a normal thing to happen in New York City. Someone, you know, like someone robbing like a jewelry store or something, and then like trying to sell it outside of the fucking jewelry store that they just robbed. That sounds like something that like people would do normally there. I'm just saying.
Intoxicated.
Wow.
This is a disaster situation.
Oh yeah, and like this is someone. Yeah, so like this is like another dude's video of where it's like his reaction, but like he doesn't seem to have a face camera up, and he just watched like 2 videos and didn't say anything like I'm doing, and he just said, "Damn, bro, that's crazy." Okay, yeah. So this is some other dude's video here. Okay, so hold on, let me. Okay, so yeah, this is Josh Creates. So you can go over to his channel, and this got 37,000 views. Okay, all right, bro. Am I jealous? Maybe.
As we have the migrant situation destroying New York City, and it's coming toward you, as 1 out of 3 of the migrants are traveling.
Yeah.
Stealing.
Right. Like, Josh, like, listen, I totally agree with you, Josh. They are, like, bro, they were stealing. I totally agree with you, Josh.
I don't feel safe. I don't know. I'm paying a lot of taxes for myself.
Okay, so migrants are going door to door in Brooklyn asking for money and food. I mean, like, some people are nicer than me, because... Fuck off my goddamn door.
And I'm completely transparent to IRS and everything. So I think it's enough what we already pay, you know, for them to support if we call ourselves a sanctuary city.
Do you have any message for President Biden and Mayor Adams?
Secure the border.
Yeah. Well, that and then fuck you, Nick.
That's the only message. Secure the border. Start working with the House and everybody. Republicans and Democrats have to unite on this issue, not separate.
Right.
That's a shame.
Oh, he said it. He said it. We need to work together, not against each other, dumbasses.
Man, they're going door to door asking for food and money.
I can read, Josh. Josh, I can read.
While we're struggling ourselves, that's not making sense.
Right.
The math is not mathing.
Oh my goodness. Josh, I agree with you.
This is the best news coming out of the border that I've read in a long time, is migrants from Africa are upset because they've flown all the way to the United States, and they're realizing that the American dream that they were sold is not exactly how it is. You don't just go...
This headline is crazy. Nah, bro, this headline is cap. This is like bro, this has to be clickbait. Okay, so pets are treated better than us. Migrants who spent life savings traveling from Africa to NYC complain they've been sold a dream by Hollywood, but the American dream isn't like the movies. So who's gonna tell, bro? Like over here, bro. What do you? It's a movie, bro. It's a movie. Of course it's not real life. Of course it's not real life. Those Hollywood, like, bro, like, even like the Hollywood movies back then isn't even real life. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Of course you were sold a dream.
Get a free job, get a free house, get healthcare.
Get a free house, get a free job, get free health. Excuse me? What movie is this? Excuse me?
You actually have to work at it. Huh.
Oh, really?
I made the taken down for hateful ideology, and I think it's the word that starts with an I that would indicate that these people did not necessarily come here legally. So I have to be very careful with my words for the Chinese overlords. This guy came from the Congo. He took $9,000 to travel to the US. He went through several countries, landed in Mexico, and then crossed into US and got bussed into New York City. He left behind his wife and a 14-year-old son. $9,000 in the Congo is an insane amount of money.
Okay, listen. I know that $9,000 here traveling is actually a lot, but in the Congo, it's like in like African country, $9,000, and you left behind your wife and kid. Hopefully he's gonna get a job and send some money back, right? Oh, right.
The average income is like $500 a year.
Okay.
Similar story.
I totally understand why, like, you want to come here. I understand.
Is this guy came from Guinea, and he spent $10,000, and he traveled through 1,000,000 countries to get bussed up to New York City.
3 days or 4 days. I've been here, like as you see, people are seen it here. We spend the night here and the day as well. We wish they can move us to another place, like a safe place. We cannot spend the whole week here, It's not safe, it's dangerous.
Okay, so scores of migrants were sleeping outside the Roosevelt Hotel after NYC ran out of shelter space. Golly. So, like, they really just... So, like, they're sleeping outside and shit?
Wow.
Well, dude, and, like, it's NYC, so is it not, like, cold?
Es lo único que le estamos pidiendo al gobierno, que nos dé la facilidad de trabajo. 2 días tengo acá en la espera del albergue. No son condiciones normales porque nosotros también necesitamos bañarnos y otras cosas. Por lo menos nos dan un poquito de alimento, nos dan fruta, nos dan pan, todo eso. Pero ya en la noche ya quedamos como a la intemperie. No nos dijeron que esto iba a ser acá así.
I mean, this is just a sticky situation over here. That's a sticky situation. Let me tell you what. Okay, so yeah, this channel is named Josh Creates, and you know what I'm saying, like, you can finish the rest of his video there. And like, shouts out to him. I didn't ask any sort of permission at all from him. Then like, I've been seeing this guy named Cash Jordan, and now like check this channel out if like you want to know more information about it. Cash Jordan, because like he's actually out there, like, you know, like he's on like the front lines. Okay, he's in New York City himself, you know, documenting everything. So you know, like, a shouts out to Cash Jordan here. To be honest, personally, hey, how about we close up those borders, eh? Anyways, fellas, if you're of a voting age in 2024, make sure to pick the best decision for this country. You might not like the person. Choose to vote for somebody who actually cares about the country. Alright, anyways, I'll see you.